This is Darren Mullings after Willand Rovers 2, Yate Town 2. Darren, tough game, but at the end of the day, you're probably pleased to get a point.
Yeah, it was a really tough game. And like you said, I think in the end, we were probably pleased to take a point away from another tough away game. Didn't think we started particularly well, to be honest with you. We gave them a couple of chances within the first 5 minutes, which was really disappointing because most of the team talk was about starting off really well, trying to win the battle in the first 20 minutes, half an hour, and then finding our feet. But yeah, we gifted them a goal. But I was really pleased with our response. I think from that point then we played some really good football, created a number of opportunities, and obviously got the 2 goals to go ahead. And probably feel a bit disappointed we didn't take some other golden opportunities to go maybe 3-4 ahead at half time. But look, they were always dangerous from set pieces. They were a real threat. I think they hit the crossbar not long before half time as well. So look, we were pretty pleased to go in 2-1 at half time after our start. But again, the talk was, look, we need to start the second half a lot better than we did the first half. I don't really feel we did. They threw a lot of bodies forward. They were very, very direct. They looked dangerous from set pieces, and I just think on the night we didn't particularly deal with it very well. But again, we still had a couple of half chances in the second half to maybe put the game to bed or maybe get all 3 points. So yeah, overall, look, we wanted to keep the winning run going. Of course we did. Everyone wants to keep winning games, but to go away to Willand, who've got a decent home record, and leave with a point is not a bad result.
Yeah, it's always challenging for a side when you come up against different patterns of play from the opposition, and Willand were basically they wanted to bypass midfield, put it forward, and that's a sort of challenge for your defence. That the team that plays it on the ground, it's a different type of challenge then.
Yeah, of course, and that's going to happen throughout the rest of the season. Teams play in different ways, in different styles, and we need to find a way to deal with that. And I just think we took a little bit too long to work out what they were doing in terms of how we could deal with it as individuals and players. I think they've had all the information before the game, so it wasn't a surprise to us what they were going to do. But we just didn't deal with it well enough on the night. But look, I'm confident that if that happens again, our players will definitely deal with it a lot better.
And you've got some more tough games against teams in the playoff positions with Evesham. And of course, there was that 70 minutes to Lodge Road, very good. Then it suddenly all went a bit pear-shaped. But they're going to be tough opposition, aren't they? Yeah,
of course. That's been the talk the whole way through, is that the next, I think it was 5 games in Feb, was going to be a bit of a marker of where we are as a club and a team at the moment. And yeah, Evesham's not going to be any easier than it was on Tuesday. They're a real good outfit. I think we played really well, actually. Like you said, the first 70 minutes at home, complete domination of the game. But we end up losing really heavily, and yeah, we know their threats. We know what they're going to probably bring and the problems they're going to try and cause. But obviously, we've strengthened since then. I think we're a much better outfit since we played them a few months ago. So yeah, look, there's nothing to fear if we do the fundamentals well and apply ourselves properly. Well, hopefully we can get another positive result.
And it's been a very busy January, but after Saturday's game, you can now plan with having midweeks free. You can train, and it's less pressure on the players themselves with their fitness, etc., etc. Got to manage certain players well. Perhaps someone, people like Nick McCooty.
Yeah, of course, it's always difficult when you've got back-to-back games, and it's just like any other team in this league. It's Saturday, Tuesday with games being called off. But yeah, we've had a tough run of games, and all really close together, and players have had to really look after themselves, and they have done so. Look, we've won, was it 6 on the bounce, I think it is. So they've really, they've done well. We can't be disappointed in that. But if we can get through Saturday, and then, like you said, we've got a clear run of fixtures, whereas just Saturdays we can look after each other. We can make sure we get back on the training ground and work on a few bits and keep progressing.
And something I must mention, because Yate Town were team of the Southern League Division 1 South team of the month. So that's an accolade that you must be very pleased about, you and the players.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's great to be recognised for your achievements, and it has been a fantastic month for the club and for the team. And look, we just want to keep it going. It's great to be applauded for that, but we want to do the same in February and March and April. So yeah, that's the ambitions, that's the expectations now as a club. But it's great to be recognised, and it's not just the people on the pitch, the team and us as management. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes as well. So it's just great for the club, and yeah, we'll celebrate it. We'll make sure everyone knows that we got it, and then yeah, we'll move on and try and get another one hopefully this season.
Well, all the best for Saturday, Evesham, and hopefully the undefeated run will continue.
Thanks a lot, Bob. Cheers.